everyone, welcome back to another episode of Definitely Not Mr. Sandman's Theme Duels. I'm Aurora.
And I'm annoyed.
And for this episode, we're doing round 2 for the Structure Deck Challenge, which, for those who didn't catch last time, is going to be, we started with the first 2 Structure Decks, me using the Dragon's Roar Structure Deck, Eric's using the Zombie Madness Structure Deck. And we're going to let whichever deck wins keep facing the next deck in line until, a loss, and then we'll switch off. So, for example, I won with Dragon's Roar, so I'm using it again, and he'll be using the next structure deck, Blaze of Destruction.
The reason we're doing it this way is to prove how long each structure deck was theoretically viable.
And whoever wins this one gets to continue using this deck next episode, while the other has to move on to the next, which I want to say is called Fury from the Deep.
Something like that. It's the Neo Daedalus deck.
So, having said that,
as usual, we have no forbidden list on this because we didn't want to edit the structure decks at all. So all the banned cards need to stay in. So, without further ado, let's begin.
Okay, so right off the bat, we're facing some difficult decisions. Not sure which card I want to activate here.
It seems we're activating the same card. Alright. Now, I gotta say, this is kind of annoyed. I guess I'll set 2 cards and end my turn.
I will also set 2 cards. Then I will summon Mass Dragon.
I hate that thing.
Now I'm going to start facing your burn deck by dealing some burn damage.
But of course.
With a fire monster on my field.
Would you look at that? You got rid of something that the zombies needed and didn't have, and the fire don't need but do have.
Had a feeling that'd be UFO Turtle, but I was willing to attack it anyway.
Of course it's UFO Turtle. Why would I not use UFO Turtle?
Because you hadn't drawn it.
Shut up, that's impossible. I think what I'll go for is... You know what? Let's be special snowflakes. Raging Flame Sprite.
Okay. Can attack directly, and if it manages...
If it does, it gains 1,000 attack.
Okay, and since I've already attacked, that's my end phase. Raging Flame Sprite's cool and all, but it's no Ultimate Baseball Kid.
You know, you're right. Ultimate Baseball Kid, on the other hand.
I had a feeling you would have it, but I wasn't sure.
And just because you're also using a fire monster, let's make it mine.
That's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage.
I regret using Stamping Destruction when I did.
Yes. So first the 1400 from Mass Dragon, followed by the 100 from Raging Flame Sprite. Yeah. Followed by the Ultimate Baseball Kid for 2500. Because he gains 1,000 attack for each fire monster on the field, no matter who controls it. Come on, summon a Mass Dragon.
So,
alright, you'll gain life points from Snatch Steal.
Yep. Putting me back up to 5,000, which isn't great, but better than 4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna activate Reckless Greed. Huh. Gonna activate Reload.
Come on, kids, even thugs know hugs can save the day.
Huh. This is unfortunate.
Alright. Well, You say it's unfortunate. I say it's pretty fitting.
I was one card away from being able to do everything.
Well, I'm gonna summon the box card for this deck just because I feel like it's better to show it than not show it. Infernal Flame Emperor cannot be special summoned, and if he is summoned normally by a tribute summon, the only way he can be, I can remove up to 5 fire monsters from my graveyard from play, and destroy a number of spell or trap cards on the field equal to the number of monsters removed from play for his effect.
Which I then chained one of my face downs for destroyed ceasefire. He took 500 for every effect monster on the field. Because I'm doing more burn damage than the burn deck today.
Yeah, I'm noticing that this is not a burn deck, it's a power-up deck.
Yeah, I know, I'm shocked by that.
Yeah, I am too. Seeing as, Blaze of Destruction, you'd figure it'd be burn damage. Premature Burial.
Going out on my own terms.
Good job.
There was literally nothing else I could do. My
Alright.
hand was Stamping Destruction and Armed Dragon 5.
Well, my hand was Solar Flare Dragon and another UFO turtle.
If the Mass Dragon had been in my
I
grave
think it was in my hand. It might have been.
during my previous turn, or if I had any dragon I could summon, then I could have gotten rid of your field pretty easily.
Yeah.
Because I didn't, that happened.
Yeah.
Reload failed me.
Poor unfortunate boy. Oh. So I don't know why this is in here from the way this deck is looking, but okay.
Pass turn.
Alright. We'll start with MST, which does not negate.
In response, I activate this card. That's going to do nothing.
Alright. Now then. Normal summon a UFO turtle. I know, it's weird. Then, I'll activate something I don't see the point of in this power-up deck. Darkroom of Nightmare. So every time you get burned for 300 extra. But this deck doesn't burn very much. I'm seeing a theme between this and the zombies. Neither one does what they're supposed to do.
And it's entirely possible that you just aren't getting the cards that are supposed to be doing it.
Yeah, that's fair. I will attack the Armed Dragon level 3 because I don't want you to get Armed Dragon level 5. And then, in main phase 2, I will do something hilarious that will stall both of us, kind of. Level limit area B.
I knew it was going to be something like that.
So, face-up level 4 and higher monsters are changed to defense position automatically. Which means they are not allowed to be in attack position.
I only put it in attack to spite you because it's the same thing, except it's level 3.
Yeah.
And mine does dragons while yours does fire monsters.
Yeah. Well, let's summon Thalstalos, Thestalos, whatever. Stalos, and activate Jar of Greed. Oh, thank goodness. I hate that thing. Alright. Meteor of Destruction.
Yeah. Ow again.
Premature Burial.
Hey, you burned yourself.
Yeah! Now you take 300... Wait, what do you mean it doesn't work that way? Alright, sitting here defending with these higher attack than yours monsters.
Battle phase. I'm gonna remove Thestalos from the equation.
That's fine.
Because I don't want to see what you'll get with that turtle.
Yeah. So hey, remember this guy? He's level 3.
And I've still got my fire monster.
Yep. Come on, let me use the turtle. I promise I won't summon another Ultimate Baseball Kid. Oh, you're going for the suicide play, aren't you? Yep. Yeah. Ah, Black Dragon's Chick. Or as it used to be known, Red Eyes Black Chick. Sorry, Red Eyes B Chick. Now I'll take 500 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
Now to do the thing I didn't get to do last game. Black Dragon's Chick, effect, send it to the grave. The 2 cards in my hand are the same ones when you activated the card to make me discard, by the way. You got the only one I wanted you to get.
The only one that wasn't a monster, huh? Yep.
Summon
There it goes.
the ace of the deck, Black Dragon's Chick. I can sacrifice it to special summon a Red Eyes Black Dragon from hand. And then the effect of Red Eyes Darkness, I contribute a Red Eyes to special summon, and it gets 300 for every dragon in my grave.
Time to start removing from the grave. Let me just return them all to your deck.
Which is why I got rid of that level limit before summoning, so he wasn't trapped in defense.
Well, this is honestly kind of annoying.
What, last game you got out your cover card? Like last round? Not last game, you didn't get Vampire Genesis.
No, I did.
Did you?
After I lost Vampire Lord to battle. You know, the only way it can't be recovered. It was my very next draw, actually. Give me some good old-fashioned turtellini.
Tortellini, Turtellini, Tartellini, Tirtellini. I'm running out of vowel sounds. Specifically running out of vowel sounds that are different enough for the difference to be caught. Solar Flare.
Yes.
So you're just trying to go for some petty burn damage again.
Yes. I can't do anything else, so. I keep drawing, can't stand up to that.
Well, we've only drawn once since I played this, so.
Yeah, and even the ace monster of this deck can't stand up to that.
I mean, hey, I didn't want this to be a 2-round game. I had to stand up for myself somehow. I'm just worried about what you're going to draw between now and then. Hi, Inferno. Glad I don't have to worry about your effect right now. Because that would be a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Dabblage. In phase, more dabblage. For anyone not aware, Ultimate Baseball Kid lets him tribute a fire monster to deal 500.
And he can do that any number of times per turn as long as I have tributes. Unfortunately, I'm about to lose my baseball kid. And probably my Solar Flare.
And your Dark Room of Nightmare.
That's even more unfortunate. Actually, that might be the most unfortunate part about it.
Yeah, I was getting a little tired of that.
I wasn't. I was enjoying it.
Lucky you, though, I drew Stampede Destruction, not
Wait,
a monster.
how?
What?
He's a warrior, that's why. For some reason, I thought Ultimate Baseball Kid was Pyro, in which case
yeah.
he wouldn't be allowed to attack a Solar Flare.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's a warrior. Little slugger there.
Time to pretend anything in this deck can stand up to that. Well, there we go. Goodbye. That's gonna be it. There goes my main strategies. Oh, that's real useful. I love equip spells that do nothing.
Oh, yeah. They're the best.
I got Necklace of Command, which has an effect when the equipped monster is destroyed. You know what the effect is? You draw or your opponent discards. That's it.
Oh,
that's all.
Lovely.
Nothing else.
Very lovely.
Wonderful. Definitely makes this deck viable. Yep. Because that's what I needed. More draw power to get over 3,600 attack monster. You know, the one I couldn't do anything about because I had nothing strong enough to get rid of it.
A little later into the decks, that's going to be nothing.
Yeah. But we're not later into the decks yet.
Yikes.
I'll start off with another level limit area B and 2 face down cards.
I will start off
With Masked Dragon, as always.
by saying, screw that face down card.
It's premature burial. You
Battle
saved
phase?
me 300 life points, thanks.
800.
No,
Oh,
300
you
because
did
I
take
took 500.
500. You're right. I wasn't thinking of that part.
Hey look, Foxfire, who revives himself during each end phase.
But,
Thanks, buddy.
but you can't tribute it for a tribute summon.
Don't need to. There's only one level 5 or higher monster in this deck, and it won't be able to do anything against your boss monster anyway, so...
If I can even manage getting that boss monster out, it requires having it in hand with a Red Eyes on the field. It's not the easiest thing back then.
Yeah, fair. Except, you know, it's really easy with Black Dragon's chick existing and all. Alright, well, screw that.
I'll call Haunted.
Yeah, they thought to put it in this fire deck instead of the zombie deck. Wonderful, wouldn't you say? Greatest choice imaginable.
Welcome back, Foxfire.
It's an eternal blocker, that's all. I can't really do anything else with it. Especially since, you know, even if I power it up with Little Chimera, it still only has 800 attack. Oh, and then there's the worst part about it. They put it in here so you could tribute it for the effects of things like Ultimate Baseball Kid, but if you tribute it, it doesn't come back.
Yeah, because it has to be destroyed in battle.
So really, there's no reason for it to even be in the deck, because it does nothing but be a Pyro monster. That's all. That's it.
No!
Yep, that's gonna be game. Because no matter what I draw, it's not gonna be able to help me out of this.
Gets like Blazing Impachi or something.
Yeah, if it was in the deck.
I don't know what all is in the deck.
Not Blazing Impachi. Not Charcoal Impachi either. As a matter of fact, the only normal monster in the deck is Great Angus. There, I've got until you play the next Stamping Destruction. Right about now.
I don't know if there is a third one in the deck or not, actually.
I wouldn't be surprised either way. Well, the deck decided to prove me wrong. There is a Blazing Impachi in the deck. You know what the issue is? I just played the thing that'll keep it in defense. So, to be able to use it, I would have to get rid of that, and thus let it be destroyed by Luster Dragon. So let's do exactly that.
Okay. Attack for game. I had my fears until I remembered that Master Dragon is Master Dragon. So, having said that, looks like the dragons are still able to hold their own. Which, granted, though, that deck still only came out, I believe, a few months after the dragon, so there hadn't been much format change yet. Next time, we'll be facing off against the Fury from the Deep deck, which features Neo Daedalus and is honestly a little frightening to think about.
Except that I will never get Umi, because that is my luck, as we can see.
So
it won't work.
Having said that, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, feel free to hit that subscribe button to follow us for more content, or comment below to interact with us, and we will get back to you. I hope you stay safe and have a wonderful night. Bye.